Can we solve this problem here? Or let me direct it to you. Can you solve this problem here? If you can, please pause the video and solve it. Then come back and let's solve this together. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here, we have 25 to the power of 2x equals 50. So now I want to reduce this because I love reducing the equation, right? So in as much, if you can see what to do, and you have to do the right thing. All right, so now here 25 to the power of 2x equals, this 50 here can be splitted as 25 times 2. Now, since I'm having 25 here to be the base, let me divide both sides by 25. Okay, you see that this, we cancel this. We are left with 25 to the power of 2x over 25. Then this place will be 2. We're going to have 2. Now here, I want to do something here. This 35 ordinarily is having power 1. Okay, now from the law of indices that say when you have a to the power of b and a to the power of c, this is division law. A is going to be raised to b, then you subtract the power of the divisor. We're going to have this, so we are going to do the same thing here. Are you with me? Good. So I have what? I have the right hand side to be 2 here, and here is going to be 25 to the power of 2x minus 1. We apply the law of indices. Now here, the next thing we are going to do is, I have 25 here, I have 2x minus 1 here. What's the next thing I can do? I can reduce this 25 also to be 5 to the power of 2, then to the power of 2x minus 1 equals what? Equals 2. I believe you are following. Now from here, the same thing, from the law of indices, these two, which is the power of the base inside the parentheses, and we are having another power outside the parentheses, these two we have to multiply each other. We're going to have 2 times 2x, we have 4x, then 2 times minus 1, we have minus 2, then we have 2. You can see we have reduced this now, especially the base. Now from here, what's the next thing we're going to do? The next thing is to see how we can take this, because x is found to be the power. So therefore, our means is to take this x to be coming down, okay, so that we can equate it. So now what are we going to do? Now, since we are having these to be different common base, what are we going to do? So we're going to introduce logarithm, all right, to the both sides of the equation. Now, if I want to introduce logarithm with which, base I want to use, let me use base 5. You can use base 10, logarithm with base 10. You can use natural log, but I want to use 5 because I have the base 5 here. It's going to be log 5, 4x minus 2 equals what? Log 5, then base 2. Now, the reason why I'm using 5 here is because this 5 and this 5 will later what? Cancel each other. So now, from the law of indices, you're going to have 4x minus 2. We have to come down and multiply what? And multiply this, which is equals log 5 base 2. Log base 5 2. Now here, this and this will turn to 1. So we're going to have 4x minus 2, okay, multiplied by 1 equals log 5 2. Now here we have 4x minus 2 equals log 5. Then we have what? 2. Now, what's the next thing we're going to do here? I'm going to what? I'm going to transpose this to this side. I'm going to have 4x equals, this will be 2 plus log base 5 2. Are you following? Then we divide both sides by 4. If I divide both sides by 4, you can see by 4 and by 4 here. Can you see? Or let me just do it so that you not be by 4. This, we cancel this, we have x to be. Now we can reduce this as having 2 upon 5 upon 4 plus, we are having like 1 here, 1 over 4 log 5 this. So now from here we have x to be 2 here, 1, 2 here, 2. We have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4 log 5 base 2. And this is the solution. Now, I know some of you will ask me that how did I get this? That if we put this back to the solution, is it going to give us the right hand side? Okay, so now I will do that for you now. Okay, I will do that for you, so to see whether it's going to satisfy or not. Now, but permit me, I'm going to clean the board. This is the value we have here. I want to put this value to this, so I want to see whether 25 to the power of 2x will give me this 50 if I simplify it using what we have here. Now, first of all, we know that we have 25, 2. Now, the power, which is x, is given to be 1 over 2, okay, plus 1 over 4, then log base 5, 2. Now, let's do this together. Now, from here, you know that if you have 25, okay, 2 opening this bracket, because it is power, this will multiply this. We're going to have 2 times this, we're going to have 1 plus 2 times 1 over 4. This is going to be 1 over 2, right? Then log what? Log 5, then 2. No, log base 5, 2. Now, again, we have what? We have this 25 like this. You know that 25 raised to power 1 plus this can also be 25 to the power 1 multiplied by 25 to the power of 1 over 2 log base 5, 2. Right? Now, from here, you know that here we can have 25 multiplied by this 25. I can have it as 25, then to the power of 1 over 2, okay? Then multiply by log. Or let me pick this 1 over 2 to be like this because it is the power. Then we have 5, 2. So now from here, this is like taking the square root of what? Taking the square root of 25. And that is going to be 5. We have 25 dot what? Dot 5. Okay. Then log 5. Then we have 2 here. Now, when you have what? When you have 5, which is the base, log of base 5 and this. So from the law of logarithm, when you have something like log a or a to the power of log a, and we have what? We have b here. This we cancel this because the base and base will be cancelled. Now here we have the base and this will be cancelled. We will have what? We are having 2. So that what we are going to do is that we are going to have 25 multiply. This just is multiplication. We bring this down 25 times 2. We have what? We have 50, which is what we have here. Can you see now? So thank you so much for watching. So that is the end of the class. Please kindly share this to your colleagues so they can learn from it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.